Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start our next poem, The Last Bargain. A bargain is an agreement in which both parties promise to do something for each other. Someone is looking for work, waiting to be hired. He strikes a bargain but thinks it's worthless. He tries twice again but doesn't like either. Finally, in the last bargain, when he is hired for nothing, whatever, he is happy as never before. So, what is the bargain and why is it the best? The Last Bargain is a poem written by the famous and renowned Bengali poet Rabindranath Tagore. It is a poem about a person looking for a job. The speaker in the poem is searching for a job in which he does not have to lose his freedom. He receives the first proposal from a king. The king offers him power in return for his labor, but he refuses the king's offer. Then he receives the second offer from a rich man. He offers the speaker a lot of gold in return for his labor, but the speaker refuses his offer also. He receives the third offer from a beautiful girl. She says that she will give him smile in return for his labor. The speaker refuses her offer too. In the end, he finds a child playing on the seashore. The child says that he will offer him nothing in return for his service. The speaker accepts the child's offer as he can still be a free man. So let's start with our poem. Come and hire me, I cried, while in the morning I was walking on the stone paved road. Sword in hand, the king came in his chariot. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. In the heat of the midday, the houses stood with the shut doors. I wandered along the crooked lane. An old man came out with his bag of gold. He pondered and said, I will hire you with my money. He weighted his coin one by one, but I turned away. It was evening. The garden hedge was all aflower. The fair maid came out and said, I will hire you with a smile. Her smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone into the dark. The sun glistened on the sand, and the sea waves broke waywardly. A child sat playing with shells. He raised his head and seemed to know me and said, I hire you with nothing. From henceforward, the bargain stuck in child's play made me a free man. So, in this poem describing the story of a man who is in search of a job. Firstly, a man was walking on a stone paved road, and there he was searching a job, and he wants a job in which he can work without losing his freedom. The speaker receives the offer from powerful, rich, and beautiful, but turn all of them down. He finally accepts the offer as child, which is the last bargain. The speaker receives the first offer from the king early in the morning. The king possesses more power than wealth. Thus, the king offers him power in return for his service. But the speaker thinks that his power is not much worth it. It may fade soon, so he refuses to accept the king's offer. Next, he gets the second offer from a rich man in the midday. The rich man offers him a lot of gold for his services. Gold and wealth did not attract the speaker. He feels that money will be spent soon and it cannot buy everlasting happiness. He thus refuses his offer too. In the evening, there was natural beauty and flowers all around. A beautiful girl with a pretty smile offers him smile in return for his services. The speaker feels that her happiness was sorrowful and disgust. Thus, he did not find it also suitable for him, so he also turned her offer down. Ultimately, while walking, he reaches the seashore. There he finds an innocent child playing with seashells. He plays there with him. The child says that he can play nothing in return for the labor of the speaker. The speaker accepts his offer. He feels that while playing with the child, he will not lose his freedom. He will still be a free man and will receive everlasting happiness playing with the innocent child. This was the last bargain that made the speaker accept it as he was not to compromise his freedom. So the conclusion of the last bargain is, for real and everlasting happiness, we do not need power, money, or beauty. Freedom and innocence can make a person's life happy and contented. That's it. Thank you, everyone.